Hi, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first visit. Seriously, I hope you've been to my channel before, but if not, I'm very glad that you're here. I have a lot of cross-stitch projects to share. No finishes, unfortunately, but a few new starts for the end of my hashtag 13 for Halloween stitch along I participated in. And yeah, and then we'll do the drawing for my prizes at the end of my video, so stick around. End of October was interesting. I didn't think I was going to make it through all of my planned starts because I got sidetracked by making paper journals again. And if you want to see, I did show a glimpse of my Halloween journal, and if you would like to see more of that, this video is posted on my craft channel, which is simply Kelly Bell here on YouTube. But after I did the Halloween journal, I got started on a Christmas journal, which I am really happy with. So yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to get back to cross-stitching, but I did. And I actually managed to get everything started that I had planned to start. So with that being said, the first thing that I want to show you before I get too far off track is Jay in Dover sent me a postcard, Mortuary Stitches here on YouTube. And Jay, thank you so much. You don't know how much this postcard brightened my day. Sometimes my headache hangovers are worse than the headaches because I can't get out of my own way. So I really appreciated that. So thank you so much. And if you, I'm sure everybody's seen Jay's videos, but if you haven't, Mortuary Stitches here on YouTube. And while I'm talking about other YouTubers, I also watched Sherry Burkett's, what she called her final episode, because Sherry's decided that she's not going to do YouTube videos anymore, simply because it's not making her happy the way it was when she first started. And I can absolutely understand that. But Sherry is still on Instagram and in different Facebook groups, so I'm sure we'll be seeing more from Sherry. I just want to wish her, all the best. Because unfortunately, I'm not really good at Instagram or going online for Facebook. I like YouTube because I can let it run and I can watch and listen and see all the things. Whereas with Instagram and Facebook, I have to actually make the effort to interact by looking from thing to thing. And that means I can't really be doing anything else. So I don't go out there a lot. But that's just me. Yes, and my phone has a lot to say. I'm sorry. My granddaughters are in school, so I leave my phone on during that time. It's a dark and gloomy day here in New York, so I have tons of lights on. You may hear a dog snore in the background, and along with my clock ticking, so just more background music. Let's see. So, hashtag 13 for Halloween. That was a lot of fun. Let's see. My last Floss Tube video was on the 26th of October. So there were only a few more days left. And in those few days, I had like 5 new starts. So, let's see. I think Wicked Ride. I'll show you Wicked Ride. This was a fun stitch. Actually, it's called Wicked Night. I guess I'm going to have to show you it with all my notes because this is the only picture I have of it right here. And I plan on, I think I've written down where I've changed most of the colors. And this is how far I got, and I really like it. I think it's got it on really bright fabric with lots of sparkle. And the color there is 154. And I'm going to do the Headless Horseman in the same color. This is actually only calls for black. But, hey, that's never slowed me down. So that's Wicked Night. And I worked on that on the 26th. And then, let's see. On the 27th, I worked on Who's There. I know Sherry was working on this one too. She was doing a lot of these prairie schoolers. And it does have a lot of 3371. And this is what Who's There looks like. And all that brown. And I am actually doing the brown, at least to start with. I started the building, and that's about as far as I got was the house. And you can see I put a pin in the top so it reminds me which is up. You can be rather famous for like having to struggle to figure out which end is up when I go back to something. So that was fun. And then, then we came up, let's see, that was the, hitting the 4. Alright, and then the 28th was a Saturday, and I've been doing Hades on Saturday. So I actually did start Simply Meant to Be. And if you've watched my last couple of videos, you know that I've had a frog in residence. I can't get it to stay in that double cauldron. I wish I could. It would be so nice. But, so, I love this. I mean, this is so beautiful. Now I've got to find the page that's... I'm looking for the page that's got the artist's name on it. Oh, I'm going to find it. It's, excuse me. Oh, I was going to sneeze. Sorry. Cherry Gerhardt is the artist. And this is what that looks like. And that's all the colors. Isn't that beautiful? It's Simply Meant to Be. And that's Jack Skellington and Sally and Zero, his ghost dog. I was really looking forward to this. I mean, gung-ho. Let's get this party started, right? So, 25 count antique white Lugana. There's my start. I got in about, I don't know, maybe 400 stitches because this is 1/1. And realized I put like the 9th line in twice. Well, then I decided, okay, let's try to take it out. And this, probably me being not gentle, did not help my fabric because I started to pull, I pulled one of the threads and it just was not pretty. And I didn't have any more, I didn't have any antique white Lugana 25 count in the right size. So I wound up having to go to the 25 count Magic Guide. And I'm happy to say I did get more than what I'd started, but imagine, I could probably have had half a page done if that frog just had not come to visit. But yeah, so that's Simply Meant to Be. And I'll hold this pattern back a little bit just so you can see how much that is. And that's that. That little teeny bit is that much of one page. And I don't remember how many pages. This page has 25 pages. Some of them are partial, just small. But yeah, 25. And I always buy the large print because that way I maybe can see it easier. I did figure out that you can also enlarge, like on your printer, if you print them to 108%. Of course, if you use it just as the electronic PDF, you can enlarge the screen as much as you want, but I get lost. So, anyway, that's my progress on Simply Meant to Be. Yep, gotta love it. Oh, in that picture, I know. In the picture, you might not be able to see him, but the boogeyman, Mr. Oogly Boogly there, is in the moon. It's just cool. And this is my Jack Skellington pen, and I have a Jack Skellington coffee mug, and yep. I like Tim Burton, and I like Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so that was that. That was Saturday. So Sunday was supposed to be Santa Sunday. $18-count Davos? No. Nope. Did not do it. Sorry. No Santa Sunday. I think I actually, yeah, I worked on Simply Meant to Be. I worked a little bit more on Wicked Ride on Sunday, and I also worked on Simply Meant to Be. So that was good. And then on Monday, the 30th, Halloween Eve, I worked on Halloween Pumpkin. This is another one I really like because I like cats. So there's Halloween Pumpkin, and you see the border is black bats. And so this was a new start, and this is a fairly good size stitch. But I did get some of that border done. And those empty spaces up here where the cat's ears come up into the border. It's going to be cute. And then on Halloween, I said because I have no friends. And I said I was kidding. Yes, I was kidding. I worked on hanging out with my girlfriends, my ghoul friends. Now you can see that that's very pale. And I'm doing it just on some of the 18-count Ada that I hand-dyed myself. So let's see. You can see it better probably in person. But that's how far I got. I got the hanging out in, a star, and I got one of the crows almost in, her witch hat, part of her shoe, and then the one next to her, I got part of the hat. So that was a fun stitch. I'm enjoying that one. And so that was the end of my Halloween stitching. I was kind of sad to see it stop, but I was also looking forward to maybe starting some, well, going back and working on some of the whips I already have, and maybe starting a few Christmas projects, maybe. But I got sidetracked by journals. So on the 1st, I pretty much worked on my Christmas journal. And I also posted the Halloween journal flip through on my other channel. And then on the second, I worked some more on my Christmas journal because I was trying to videotape some of the process for my craft channel. And then I decided that I was going to try on the second to work on fragments number 8. It's a Summer House Stitchy Works, Fragments in Time, and it's number 8. And I told you, the frog is here, and I think he's here for a while, because this is how far I've gotten. And I was working on putting some of the hill in, and yes, that's the color that it calls for in its DMC conversion. And unfortunately, I got carried away because some of this in here is supposed to be a darker green or a different shade of green. So I have to go back and rip some of that out. Hopefully not rip it out, because this is 32 count Platinum Belfast linen, so I don't want to rip it. I will try to gently pick it out so that I can replace the wrong stitches with the right stitches. Fun times. So I put this away. I said, nope, can't do it. So I started this on the second. So then I decided I was going to pick something else and just work on it. And Halloween is over, but I went into my bag of whips, and I actually was going to work on Oh Holy Night. But then I saw Halloween Meow by Alessandra Adelaide. And I had actually gotten, a fairly good amount of this done. And so I've just decided I'm going to focus on this and try to finish it. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm saving the cat's eyes till last. I'm almost done with the pumpkin. And really that's all there is the pumpkin and the eyes. I mean, all of this empty space that's purple right now has to be filled in because that's kind of a solid stitch. But it's getting there. I'm close. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I finish it. I don't want to, I don't think I want to frame it. I love the fabric. I dyed this fabric myself. And I do like the way it all positioned on the fabric with the shadow and stuff for the purple. So that did make me very happy. But we'll see. I'm thinking about it. So that's pretty much everything I touched as far as cross stitching went. I touched all those whips and did my journals. And life is pretty good. Of course, this is the 3rd of November, and the sales that I participated in but haven't kept up with, all their new pieces came out. So that means Brittany's Birthstone Dragons from Ingleside Imaginarium, and Under the Sea, the I think it's Under the Sea Mystery Sow from Lakeside Needlecraft. That came out, and that's really cute. I like this month's installment. I really want to go in. I want to go back and work on both of those sales some more. The thing that's keeping me from the Under the Sea sale is it's on Weeks Dye Works linen, and I really don't like the linen. And I don't want to start over, so I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and maybe make it like 30 minutes a day or something until I finish it. And that might be a thought. I'm still thinking about it, though. Don't hold me to it. Might not happen. Anyway, I did get some things. I got my, I had placed an order with Stony Creek because I wanted to, and I'm not really sure why, because, I don't know, these snowmen are cute. And in days gone by, I would have really enjoyed stitching them. I do like the birds, though, and they do remind me of my mother, so I think that's why I got them. But that was October's free chart, and that's spring. And then that's what the piece looks like once you get all the pieces. And you could still go in and buy that one, but that was the free one for October. So while I was out there, I also bought, because I took a subscription to the Stony Creek magazine, so I also ordered summer and spring, because I think I have the other one that was already out. So this one is spring, with more beautiful birds and a birdhouse. This I would like to stitch someday. And then this is summer, and this is basically where their Christmas stuff is. A lot of Christmas patterns. That's a really cute stocking. I'm kind of past the stocking stage, though. So in the mail today, the Stony Creek annual gift issue came. And this is fresh out of my mailbox. I haven't even looked at it yet. So, and it's got a lot of ornaments there, so maybe I'll try one of these. I like that one there that says, "Free the elves." Yeah, okay. Anyway, so that, I think, is pretty much everything. I didn't really place any orders, I don't think, for stitchy stuff. I mean, I got journal stuff, but most of the stuff I would get for my journals you wouldn't be interested in, because it'd be like these 5x8 white index cards, 5 packs of 100. Yeah, not terribly exciting, but they make interesting inserts into journals, and they're a good weight. So I guess, boy, I spoke pretty fast, and all that's left is to draw for my giveaway. So if you watched my last video, I did my just because giveaway. I don't do them for set things like anniversaries or my birthday or things like that. This is a just because. And I can't even begin to express what a nice community this is. It's fun for me to not only document my progress and the things that I'm stitching for myself, but it's fun to share it with the community and to see what you're doing, or to have people who don't make videos leave comments and talk about things that they're doing and what they enjoy and what they like about the things I'm stitching, or maybe ask a question. I mean, if you ask me a question, I'm able to answer it or help you at all. That really makes my heart happy. It's a wonderful thing. So anyway, I sincerely do appreciate being in this community. So, and like I said in my last video, you know, paying for shipping to send you stuff that I like, or that I think other people might like, that's wonderful, but then you're kind of closed into, you know, whatever I found. And half the fun of this stuff is going out and seeing what you can find. At least to me it is. To go online or shopping and see things and feel things and have some discretionary what the hell money that I can buy something with. So I thought, instead of going out and picking stuff out for someone else in the hopes that maybe someday they might like it, use it, or even stitch it, that I would, and then have to pay shipping on top of it, which would have been an even better gift if I didn't have to pay shipping. So what I did instead was I said that I'm going to give away 2 e-gifts. I can do it via PayPal, Venmo, an online gift certificate to a store of your choosing, Amazon. And this way I can also do it for people that aren't in the continental United States, or Canada, someplace that shipping can be really horrendous from here. And I would rather that went to good use. So I'm going to do 2 of these. I had 304 views on my video. And this is kind of telling me how many people really watch my videos all the way through. So out of 304 views, I had about 37 comments. 35 people 2 people of the 37 felt they had been blessed enough and they wanted to give other people a chance. So, and I appreciate that. That is kind. So, 35 people, 2 gifts. That's not bad odds. And let me find random.org on my phone, and I'll be right back. Okay, I had to find it. So let me show you my list. I made an Excel spreadsheet, and I put up everyone's online name here. And here's random.org. And as you notice, all the names have numbers by them. And it's numbered 1 to 35. So here, this is showing 1 to 100. I'm going to make that 1 to 35. And I'm going to hit go. And it says 26. So number 26 is Michelle Collins. Michelle Collins, congratulations. You won one of my $50 giveaway gifts. Okay, so Michelle, you got one, and you're not eligible for the second one. So if it comes up with 26 again, which I hope not, since it's random, we shall see. All right, so I am going to hit generate again, and it's come back with 3. And number 3 is Christine Rosenquist. So Christine, you got the second one. So if Michelle Collins and Christine Rosenquist will message me on YouTube or just put a comment, what the best way to contact you might be. Email. It's really better if you go and send me a message. And I think if you go to my channel and do about, it'll come up, send a message. And then you can send me a message. And then we can get in touch, and you can let me know what option you prefer for your gift. So I want to thank everyone for the lovely comments and for telling me the type of crafting that you like to do, or that you used to do. I mean, I know that time is limited and we can't all do tons of crafts, but I was just, it's one extra thing to know about people, is what they enjoy. So thank you all very much. I hope you enjoyed my video. I feel like this was very yeah, chaotic video, so I'm sorry about that. But I wanted to make sure I filmed one today and got it posted, so I've been kind of rushing. So thank you for watching, and take care. God bless. And Christine and Michelle, congratulations again. Thank you. Bye.